Welcome to Car Show Clips, a production of VintageCarStudios.com. Fasten your seatbelts. Here we go!
Hi, my name's John Jamison. I'm from Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and I'm here with my 1967 Mini Cooper S. This is a real Mini, not a BMW. It's made by British Motor Corporation, and it was the last year of the Mark I with what's known as the Mustache Grille. And the 1275S, which was the Cooper spec, won the Monte Carlo Rally in 1967. In 64, a 1071 Mini won with Paddy Hopkirk, and then in 65 and 66 they also won, and in 66 their winning was taken away by technicality on the lights that the French decided they wanted a Citroën to win. So anyway, they came back in 67 and won the rally. This was the last year that the Mini won the rally. So it's kind of an important car. They made 636 for export during 1967. This was the last legal year that they were imported in the United States. Some of the Mark IIs made it in 68, but they were titled as 67s.
When
So
you
that's
say
the
legal,
quick.
what was the catch with the legality?
Well, what happened was after '67, with a change in the laws that the U.S. had with environmental issues and heights of the car was too low, and so and there were a whole bunch of other issues which I don't know what they were, but it was not fun. So
sure.
the cars in the '60s were fun.
Exactly.
They aren't fun now.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's
right.
yeah.
Is this the original color, John?
Yeah, this is the original color. It's been resprayed, but it's almond green and Old English white on the top, and that was one of the Cooper colors. And then what makes it a Cooper S is the 1275S engine, which this has been modified somewhat with basically period modifications. So the engine's a little overboard. It's a 1312 instead of a 1275 carburetors instead of inch and a quarter. But the other thing that all Cooper S's had to make it a Cooper S was it has power brakes. It has a servo here. It has 10-inch wheels. Has an 80.5-inch wheelbase. Very, very short. And the Mini was the first mass-produced. They started making Minis, actually, this is kind of a birthday, August 26, 1959. They made them, they started making them, and it was the first mass-produced transverse mounted engine with front-wheel drive, which is common now with, you know, VWs and everything is that way, all the Asian cars.
Oh yeah. Have you done much to alter it? I know you said you kept it fairly stock.
Yes.
And you did most of the work yourself?
Yes, I've done the inside work. I've had the car for about 2 years, but I had a 1965 exactly like this and drove it from Greensburg, Pennsylvania to San Diego, California in 1967. So I know what they're like. This is essentially the car I had as a kid.
Yeah.
So it's the ultimate midlife crisis.
You know the car then.
Yes, I know
Very
the
well.
cars inside out. So the other thing that's interesting about the car is it has 2 gas tanks. The Cooper S's had 2 gas tanks, 5.5 imperial gallons each side. So when I was young and gas was cheap, I would say, give me $1 worth of high test, 50 cents in each tank, which you could do at 25 cents a gallon.
Good mileage.
Yeah. They got this one, because of modifications, probably gets about 25 miles per gallon, but a regular Cooper S was about 35, something like that.
Good.
And then it
coming back.
yeah, it is. But and then it all depends how you drive them. They're really fun. They're really fun cars to drive. They still do well in autocrosses. People still use them because the wheelbase is so short and the engine is so torquey, relatively.
Yeah.
These are, they smell like gas when you drive them. They're loud and obnoxious. like your mother-in-law, but they're just more fun to drive than anything. You can't drive them without a smile on your face.
Oh,
It's
I'll bet.
impossible. Yeah.
I'll bet.
Visit our growing collection on Facebook at Car Show Clips and online at VintageCarStudios.com, where you can commission our unique artwork. Enjoy the memories and the machines.